2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event. Today's coverage of the Sand Dune Classic is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside PGA champion Rich Beam. We're in the booth, and down on the course is John McCarthy.
Hi Luke, glad to be with you and happy to be bringing a bit of the action down on the course to the folks at home.
Playing this shot from around 120 yards.
Wind back into their grill. They need to flight this one down.
It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
Well, that's an impressive little chip.
Judging it beautifully.
Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. Oh, he's up, Tiger. Just a 4-footer remaining. This one started out on a good line. He finds himself in a share of 7th.
Yeah, well, you're used to making bogeys a lot, Luke. This player is not. I think that there'll be birdies to come, no doubt about it.
Wonderfully played. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Maybe needed a better club from the caddy. It's a bit strong, this. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Playing their 4th shot. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Not a bad line, this. And that putter's hold, and that means it's back-to-back bogeys, unfortunately.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
Yeah, I can understand you'd be disappointed by the bogey, but here's an opportunity to bounce back. Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be.
This one is heading to a really not so good space.
Getting ready to play their 3rd.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
I'd be booking in for some lessons if I was swinging it like that. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Nicely done. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. right by the hole. And this one will be for bogey. And after this hole, that's how it looks. And a little slide down the leaderboard happening. Make sure you respond quickly. The tee is yours. Here we are at the 4th hole. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. That might be one club too many. Well played, mate. This is an extremely long putt. You might even have to hinge on this one. Looking really good, this one. Well, what a way to bounce back. Nice putt to hole.
Putting early on has been less than stellar, but that one, that's more like it.
Just 2 shots back after that hole. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th. Might get caught up in the brush here.
Not really what they were hoping for there.
Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Well, guys, the lie is, you know, considering the situation, is pretty good. Hopefully they can get a hold of this one.
Opting for the 5-iron. Oh my, right by the hole. Let's move one step closer to the lead here. This putt for a share of 4th. Get in. Just didn't drop. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Well, that didn't look like their best swing there. Sitting at 2 over. Currently tied for 8th place. Going with the 8-iron here.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Bit too heavy-handed there. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. It was on a good line. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And this one will be for double bogey. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Okay, well, a double bogey's on the card, but it's up to you to see if you can turn the fortunes around. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. This looks to be heading to the green. Now that looked pretty good the whole way. Good opportunity coming up. Make this putt, and you'll move into the top 10 on the leaderboard. Looks like they just forgot to hit it, Rich.
It defies gravity, that one. That should have chased out more, but it didn't.
Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on. A bit out of shape with that swing. Got to get the rhythm back. And John, what's this one looking like?
Well, heads up here, guys. I don't know which way this one's going to come out of this stuff. Very, very deep down in here.
And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot. Nicely done.
And he needs this to save par.
That starts off on a good line.
Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. He finds himself in a share of 15th position.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Second shot here on the 9th. A quality shot, that. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Yeah, that was slightly misjudged. This would be a good putt to hole. It'd help move you into the top 10. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Oh, here he comes into the top 10 with a bolt. All right, Rich, we've made the turn now into the final 9. What are your thoughts so far?
Yeah, they're playing well right now. They're inside the top 10, and they're looking to continue that move up the leaderboard. The dreaded shank. That sounds like a form of currency, doesn't it? It's not.
John, you're down there. Can you get out of this predicament?
They're deep down in there, guys. I do not envy them, but looking forward to seeing how they get out.
That's on the green, and you never know what could happen. Lining up the birdie putt here. That was a gallant attempt. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Trailing by 4 strokes. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. Seems like they got an abundance of swing thoughts going on there. Perhaps paralysis by analysis. Still a chance to attack this hole from the first cut. Going with the 5-wood. Come on, get a good bounce to the left. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Currently 4 shots off the pace. That was a little bit too much power. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And that putt just was never hit hard enough.
That will drive you bats.
Yeah, you'll take that. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Let's see what happens here at the 12th. Going with the 4-iron here. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. And there it is. He's currently tied for 13th. Welcome to this par 5 hole. Please tell me you weren't thinking, don't hit it in the water. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
Well, considering where they ended up, the lie could have been a lot worse. I think they might be able to deal with this with not too much trouble.
That was a little loose. Don't expect a good lie here. Time now for the 4th shot. 5 strokes behind our leader. Opting for the 4-iron here. That's not what they were looking for.
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
That's tidy. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Okay, steady now. Well, at least you're not putting for triple. Let's make this for double. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Now 7 shots behind after that. Let's see what happens here at the 14th.
Double bogeys at last. Hopefully they can shake that off.
Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
Nothing good out to the right. This is in trouble.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Wow, what a save. And that will move him up the leaderboard as well. And let's have one more look at that shot. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. You've arrived at a par 5. Good looking shot this. Second shot here on the 15th. Going with the 5-iron here. Woo, back there, horsey. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
That wasn't your best effort, was it? Putting for birdie. This is a good chance. Well, would have been nice to get the birdie, but a par never hurts. Well, what a shame. A 3-putt for par there. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you handle the 16th hole. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. That's well played. Pin high. That's the mark of a ball striker. This would be a good putt to make. It'll move you inside the top 20 on the leaderboard. That's frustrating. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And that putt will drop. Well done. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Teeing off here on the 17th hole.
They're needing to make something special happen, and I can't think of a better opportunity than now on this short par 4.
That looks to be a fairway finder to me. $15 feet to the cup. Ooh. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18. It's heading to the rough for mine. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Well played. You can sign off on a 77 if you hold this. Oh, so close. It's just about 3 feet away. Ouch, that hurts. This is a bogey putt coming up. And that will do it. His work is done here. No victory, but certainly plenty of experience to be gained from that performance.
Always something to learn in this game, and hopefully this player has learned a lot.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.